How you doing, y'all? This is Louis from One Day Fix It again. Today I'm helping a friend out. Somebody came, put the plumbing in wrong right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break the cement up here and I'm gonna send the plumbing that way. I'm gonna cut this out and move everything that way. With that, I'm gonna get started. All right, right here I'm cutting the pipe because they put it going in this direction and the guy didn't want it that way. He wants it straight because downstairs where it's connected to is loose. Right here I'm breaking it down with the jackhammer. It's a small one, you don't really need a big one. Just little by little. And so that way I can get the pipe through the wall that's going into the basement. This is an extension of the house. So here we have to break through the wall inside to the house. That way I can connect the pipe from the inside to the outside. That's why I'm making the hole from the wall. This is the outside of the house. This here is the inside of the house. All right, the plumbing I'm putting is, this is the drain. Always make sure that you're at 1 foot away from the wall, center to your 4-inch pipe, your drain, whatever, for a toilet, and it's definitely gonna work. It has to be 12 inches center. So from the wall, the toilet, this toilet is gonna face this way. So the tank be here, this is where your donut go. On the toilet, that'll go there. That's where that goes. So make sure always 1 foot away from the wall to the center. All right, here I'm cutting the pipe in the basement because that's where it's connected and it's not supposed to be connected there. They connected it wrong. Plus, they didn't glue it right at the bottom, so I'm cutting it out, getting it out the way, and doing it correct the right way. Here I hung the wire, so when I cut the pipe, it doesn't be hanging and swinging all over the place. Now I'm cutting the other side where I'm going to hook up the other side of the pipe to send it up to the bathroom. Don't forget, once again, this is Louis from One Day Fix It. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Always, if you have any problems, give me email, send me an email, drop a comment, and I'll answer anything that you have. Any tips I'll help you out with. Anything you get stuck on, you just contact me and I'll contact you right back. Make sure that they use primer. There is clear primer, but ask them to get you the purple stuff so you know that they use it. If they don't use it, it'll come off apart just with the glue. The glue's not gonna hold it by itself. Some way, somehow, the primer cleans it off, but it also has a chemical to bond with the glue, makes everything bond into one like a plastic. I didn't create the glue, but I know it works. If you do it right, I try to always make sure I get it nice and primered correctly. Take all the dirt, much as I can off of it. That's what this is. It's like a thinner or something that cleans it off. The angle goes that way, the drain's going that way, so you want to make sure you're if you notice, I always use a lot of primer and a lot of glue. That way my work is guaranteed. I don't like to get callbacks. I don't get callbacks. If I'm lying, let anybody see my videos that I've done work for, let them drop a message, a comment, but I don't get callbacks, so I try to make sure I do everything right the first time and I don't have to go back. I always got taught, do it right once, you ain't gotta go back. Save yourself the headache and the time. This one here, I'm gonna show you the difference. This one here doesn't have a stop. If you look at it, this is when you're starting, you can use this, but when you're doing repairs, you want to use these. These don't have a stop. So when this is real tight, you can slide it in and slide it back. But you can't do that with this one, because this one has a stop on it. Always make sure, this one's a little more expensive, but if you're not a plumber, this is the best thing to go with. Make things easier for you. See, on this piece here where I'm gonna put the coupling where it slides back and forth, you have to make sure you put a lot of glue on the coupling and on the side that you're gonna put it on. That way it'll slide past where we needed to slide, and then it'll slide right back. If you don't put enough glue, it's gonna be real hard. And this glue don't take that long to dry, and you're gonna have to force it back with a little bit of strength. You'll see when I do it now. So, see how I slid it back in, so that way you have a good tight fit. If not, the reason I had to cut this out, because they didn't get it in right, because they didn't have this. They forced it in, they couldn't cut it the size that it needed to be cut, so they stuck putty or caulking underneath. So that's why I'm here fixing it. So if you notice, I'm gonna connect that, push it in there, and we'll be done. So give me a minute so I go upstairs and connect it. All right, now I gotta go upstairs, connect it, and you're gonna see it. My camera person had to hold it, so she held it. I pushed it in, connected together, and this is the finished product here. Like I said, this is Louis for One Day Fix It. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And with that, any comments, just drop me an email and I'll answer you right back. With that, have a good day.